Hello, my traders. We are here for our Sunday's market review, Sunday's analysis of the forex market. We do this every Sunday. If today is your first time joining us here, then I will tell you that every Sunday you may have to come to this channel and check for our Sunday's market review. We do analysis. We look for possible trades or trade opportunities or signals that we can trade in the course of the week. That is what we do every Sunday on this YouTube channel, Leading Forex. Now, before we look at this week's signals or this week's trades, we want to look at midweek trades that I gave. If you remember, after our Saturday review gave us the profit that we needed, I came your way on Wednesday to give you a reversal trade. If you remember, now I want us to look at those reversal trades and see whether they also turn out well or not before I'll go ahead to give you this week's signals or trades. So let's go straight to the chart and then let's look at what we can grab for this week. Now, on Wednesday, if you remember, I came your way with midweek signals. And with the midweek signals, I told you to look for some trade opportunities. A sell was given since Saturday, and on Wednesday I asked that we should look for a reversal trade to the back or to the upside. The reason being that I said that the sell had reached a support zone, if you remember, and I gave you the support zone here, which I gave you NZD-JPY, AUD-JPY. I did the same thing by giving you a reversal sell trade. If you remember, I gave you that. And then also CAD JPY, I did the same thing. CAD JPY, I also gave a reversal trade on CAD JPY, if you do remember. Yes. Now, we can all see that the reversal hasn't happened as we predicted, although it was on Wednesday here. So this is the Wednesday candle. This particular candle happens to be the Wednesday candle, so which was somewhere here. So on Wednesday, Thursday, the trade still came sell on CAD JPY to about 150 pips sell before it pulled back. If you look at the pullback, it did a clean pullback which showed rejection. But as we speak, the market is still hovering around that same area. So we might be saying that maybe it's now getting ready to go to the upside again. The same thing with AUD-JPY. If you look, on Wednesday, when the trade got to the support area, on Thursday, it came down sell about 190 pips before it gave that rejection. A nice pin bar. If I should zoom in, you see it gave a nice rejection. And then on Friday, AUD-JPY went by retraced again with the buy. The same thing with NZD-JPY. If you look, NZD, where is NZD-JPY? NZD-JPY today is the same thing. NZD-JPY, same thing. Yes, here is NZD-JPY. As you can see, on Wednesday, it ended here, and then on Thursday, it continued a sell to about 130 or 40 pips on NZD-JPY before the retracement happened. So one may say that maybe we should begin to look at that reversal. Is that not it? But before we can come with that confirmation, you may have to go to the weekly time frame and look at something. This is on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is NZD-JPY on the weekly time frame. This is to tell you that NZD has been very strong. Sorry, the JPY has been very strong for the past 3 weeks. This is weekly time frame. It means one candle represents the whole week. So for the past 3 weeks, if you look, NZD-JPY, JPY has been bullying NZD. So sell, sell, sell for 3 continuous weeks. If you look at AUD on the weekly to the same thing, look at AUD, NZD, the same thing. For 3 continuous weeks, it has been sell, sell, sell. Again, if you look at other JPY pairs, maybe USD JPY, you see the same thing. For the past 3 weeks, it has been sell, sell, sell. So this shows that JPY has been very strong. GBP JPY, the same thing. For the past 3 weeks, it's been sell, sell, sell. 3 strong sells for 3 continuous weeks. Okay? Euro JPY, the same thing. 3 continuous sells. Okay? The same thing. So almost all the JPY pairs, we have seen on the weekly time frame that the JPY currency is very, very strong across all the currency pairs, if you look. So what do I think, or what do I say? If we want to look at the JPY pairs, before we may begin to look at maybe a reversal back to the upside, we should also not forget that the sell is strong. The JPY pairs, the sell is strong. That's the first thing you should take note of. Secondly, you should also take note of this. In terms of technical analysis, we are in the last week for the month of July. Today's date is 27th July. So we are almost ending the month of July. So the monthly candle for July is still not fully formed. So the monthly candle for July will finish forming in this week. And the monthly candle to finish forming, and we seeing JPY being very strong, it means that JPY might still go sell with other pairs. So JPY might still go very strong with the other pairs because the monthly candle is yet to form. If I take you back to the chart to look at the monthly time frame, sorry about this. If I take you back here to the monthly time frame, let's go straight to the monthly time frame so that you see something. Look at the monthly time frame. You see it. This is the monthly time frame candle. This is Euro JPY monthly. Let's look at AUD JPY. This is monthly. And then CAD JPY, this is also monthly. SHEV JPY, this is monthly. NZD JPY, this is how the monthly candle looks like. And then almost all the JPY, this is GBP JPY monthly, this is how it looks like. So you see it, this monthly candle hasn't fully formed because we still have some few days to end the month. So the market makers may want to end the monthly candle in this week. They might want to end the monthly candle in this week. And because of that, although we are hoping to see a reversal, which is if you go to the daily time frame, it is on a support zone which we all expect to see a reversal to the upside. But we may have to wait for that monthly candle to be formed before we begin to expect the reversal to the upside. Now, before we even go for that reversal, I will also want to say that, okay, I will also want to say that JPY is currently, all JPY pairs are currently on a sell trend. All the JPY pairs. The trend has changed from buy to sell. So even if you are looking for a reversal, that reversal is going to be against the trend. So you must be very careful. Especially if you are looking for buy on JPY pairs. You should know that you are only trading a reversal because the current trend for JPY pairs are all sell. So JPY is very strong. So if you are looking for a buy, it is just a reversal trade you are trying to take. But reversal trades are very risky. The reason is because you are going against the trend. Because the current trend is all sell in terms of JPY pairs. So if that is the case, what is my analysis? What am I predicting or what am I saying? All I want to say is that in this week, let's still go for sell on JPY pairs. Although it is at a key level of reversal, a key support level, But because of the monthly candle which is yet to be formed, I want to suggest that we should still go for sell on the JPY pairs, especially NZD JPY, AUD JPY, CAD JPY, and then GBP JPY, and also Euro JPY. Okay? Almost all the JPY pairs, we should still expect some selling pressure, although it is on a key support level. But we should still expect some selling pressure because of the monthly candle which is yet to form. Do you all understand? So the JPY pairs, we are still going to be looking for a sell opportunity. So if we are all going for sell, my trace will be AUD JPY. We should still look for a sell of at least 100 pips. 100 pips sell. 100 pips sell. That's AUD JPY. And also NZD JPY. We should still look for a sell on that one too. Let's look for a sell on NZD JPY. At least another 100 pips on that one. 100 pips. Okay? Another 100 pips on that one. We should still look for a sell on NZD JPY. That is two signals. And then CAD JPY also, we should still look for a sell on CAD JPY. Let's still go for a sell. Let's look for 100 pips on CAD JPY. Okay? And then also GBP JPY. Yes, GBP JPY. Let's look for a sell of 100 pips, a sell of 100 pips. And then finally, Euro JPY, we should also look for a sell on it. A sell of 100 pips. A sell of 100 pips for Euro JPY. So among these pairs, the only pair I may ask you to skip is still Chef JPY. Although it's still sell, but I would prefer you hold on with Chef JPY. But apart from Chef JPY, all the other JPY pairs, let's go for a sell on them. USD JPY2, you can go for a sell on it. A sell of 100 pips. But if you want me to give you my preference, then I would prefer to go with NZD JPY, and then AUD JPY, and then finally CAD JPY. These will be my three currencies. If you ask me which three you should take, I would prefer to go for this three: NZD JPY, AUD JPY, and then CAD JPY. I would prefer to go sell on these three currencies. The others are also sell, but these will be my choice. If you ask me, these ones will be my choice. NZD JPY, AUD JPY, and then CAD JPY. They will be my choice. Now, at the moment, JPY is king in terms of strength. And the reason JPY is king in terms of strength is also because of the elections that is coming up in the US. Now, if you all remember, just recently, about a week ago, today's week, it's exactly a week today. It was last week Sunday that we all heard that the US president, which happens to be Joe Biden, has stepped down from the race and has given the nod to his vice, which is a female, Kamala Harris. And because of that, these two people, which is Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, they may all be coming with new policies. It means that the current government, which is Joe Biden's government, whether we like it or not, is coming to an end. So since Joe Biden's government is coming to an end, and it might either be Kamala Harris or Donald Trump's government, the business guys or the business class may want to keep their money somewhere for a while to see what policies or what will be the investment environment that will be proposed by these two people, either Kamala Harris or Joe Biden. And we all know that when it comes to the currency world, we have two currencies that are often called safe havens. When it comes to the currency world, we have the Swiss franc, and then the Japanese yen, and then the US dollar. These three currencies are often called safe havens. But because this election is about the United States, you can no more classify or consider the US dollar as a safe haven, because the business class in the US will want to keep their monies in either JPY or CHF, which is the Swiss franc. And because of this, these two currencies are beginning to strengthen. That is how come for the past 3 weeks, I think maybe the business class knew this coming, or they knew this was coming. Because if you see the past 3 weeks, they started pushing their money into these two currencies. If you look at the chef pairs, if you want to be sure of what I'm telling you, you can look at the chef pairs. Let's go and look at the chef pairs. You see a similar thing happening. Look at the chef pairs. This is Euro chef. If I put it on weekly, you can see last 2 weeks, Euro chef, last 2 weeks, it has been on a sell. It means that chef is gaining the strength. Look at other chef, USD chef. You can see the past 1 month, chef has been bullying US dollar. It has been sell for the past, this is weekly time frame. So each candle represents a week. So for the past 4 weeks, it has been on sell. If you look at JPY, that is why I am saying that chef and JPY should be skipped. This is the reason, because the business class are moving their monies into chef and JPY at this moment. But if you look, you can still see that JPY is having upper hand on chef. But because the business class are not certain, they are still moving their monies, it will not be ideal for you to trade chef and JPY. That is why I am saying you should exclude chef and JPY in terms of trading it. But if you should still look, you see that chef and JPY has gotten upper hand over chef. But apart from JPY, which has an upper hand over chef, all the others, you see chef is having upper hand over them. Look at it. Chef for the past 1 month have had an upper hand over card. AUD chef, you can see the same thing. 2 weeks, clear sell. See how strong chef has been. And then also NZD chef, you can see for the past 3 weeks, it has been on sale. So this gives you an idea. This tells you that the political uncertainty is playing here, because the investors are looking at putting their monies into the JPY and then the CHF for now. That is the currency world. If we go to the commodity world, that is a different story. But we are dealing with currencies here. So I need to let you understand the fundamentals. Because Joe Biden has stepped down for Kamala Harris to continue for the Democrats in terms of being a flag bearer and going into the elections. These two people, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, are two new political parties, or two new political leaders, if I'll put it, not parties, but leaders, who are coming with new ideas and new policies, because Joe Biden is no more going to be the president. So Joe Biden's policies and whatsoever, whether we like it or not, is coming to an end. And it will be either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. It will be either Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. So the political class and the business class are diversifying their portfolios, their monies, putting some into other currencies until the elections come in November. The US elections will come in November, so take note of that. So between now to November, you should begin to expect the US dollar either gaining strength or weakening. It can choose to do whatever, depending on these two political parties. I mean, Donald Trump and then Kamala Harris, what they say or what they intend to do. It will cause the US dollar some kind of uncertainty. So take note of that. Is that okay? So these are the fundamentals. These are the fundamentals you should take note of and prepare, because we are in election year in the US, and the US dollar is king when it comes to other currencies. So that is the reason why it is very important for you and I to pay attention to the dollar and whatever is happening around the US dollar. Is that okay? So this is it. So based on this, like I said, I would like us to go for sell. So the rules are that when the market opens, you wait for an hour, then you can execute your trades. If you're in Ghana, the market will open at 9 p.m. Today is Sunday, 27th of July. The market will open today. So 9 p.m. the market will open. So maybe from 10 p.m. you can begin to execute your trades. The reason being that most brokers will open their spread very wide when the market opens. So because of that, I am asking that you wait maybe an hour after the market has opened before you put in the trades that I have given. So AUD/JPY is a sell, NZD/JPY sell, CAD/JPY is also sell. So we will try to get some 100 pips, and then we study how the monthly candle will end before we will look for a reversal. Is that okay? So like we always say, your TP of 100 pips, your stop loss of 100 pips. So take note of that. A TP of 100 pips, a stop loss of 100 pips. Please, if you want to learn how to trade the forex market, take note. I have beginner videos on this channel, Leading Forex. Go and watch those videos from part 1 to part 68, I think. Don't worry, the parts are many, but it's for your own good. Take your time and watch them, and I'm sure some of the things you might want to ask me, you will get to know them. Is that okay? So that is what I want to say. So please, the beginner playlist is here on this channel. Get it and begin to watch, and then come up to this level where we are, where we share signals and you know how to also take these signals. Is that okay? Thank you for watching. This is our Sunday market review. Remember, JPY pairs, we are selling. So take note of that, and let's see how the market will go in this week. Let's see how the market will go in this week. Thank you, and I'll see you in the course of the week.